What if I told you volcanoes help life thrive? We usually see volcanoes as symbols of destruction. Explosions, lava, ash clouds swallowing the sky, they look like nature's ultimate weapon. But here's the twist. Volcanoes are also creators. In fact, life on Earth owes them more than we realize. When a volcano erupts, it releases molten rock that eventually cools and hardens. At first, that land looks lifeless and hostile, but over time, something incredible happens. Tiny microorganisms begin colonizing the rock. These pioneers slowly break it down into soil. And that soil, it becomes some of the most fertile on Earth. That's why volcanic regions grow incredibly rich crops. Coffee from volcanic highlands is world famous. Grapes for fine wines thrive in volcanic soil. Rice, fruits, and vegetables flourish there too. What once looked like devastation becomes a farmer's treasure. Volcanoes also build land itself. Entire islands like Hawaii exist because of volcanic activity. Without volcanoes, many habitats simply wouldn't exist. Forests, grasslands, and unique ecosystems rise from ancient eruptions. New land means new opportunities for life to expand. But the support doesn't stop on land. Under the ocean, underwater volcanoes release minerals into the sea. These minerals feed microscopic marine organisms. Those tiny organisms form the base of the ocean food chain. No microbes, no fish, no larger marine animals. Volcanoes quietly fuel entire marine ecosystems. Even Earth's atmosphere has been shaped by volcanoes. Long ago, volcanic gases helped form our early atmosphere. They released water vapor, carbon dioxide, and other essential gases. Without that contribution, life might never have begun. And here's something even more fascinating. Volcanic heat powers geothermal energy. That energy provides clean electricity in many countries today. So the same force that can destroy cities can also power homes and hospitals. Volcanoes are not just agents of chaos. They are part of Earth's life support system. They recycle nutrients. They create new land. They energize oceans. They even helped build the conditions for life itself. So next time you see an eruption on the news, don't just see destruction. See renewal. See transformation. Because sometimes the most powerful creators arrive disguised as forces of fire. Did you know volcanoes shaped our oceans? Deep beneath dark ocean waters, massive volcanoes constantly erupt unseen. They don't explode dramatically like land volcanoes. Instead, they quietly release minerals and heat. And that changes everything for marine life. When underwater volcanoes erupt, they release iron and other nutrients. These nutrients spread through ocean currents. Tiny organisms called phytoplankton absorb them. Phytoplankton may be microscopic, but they are unbelievably powerful. They produce a huge portion of Earth's oxygen. Yes, the air you breathe is partly thanks to ocean microbes fed by volcanic minerals. Without those nutrients, many marine ecosystems would struggle. Small fish depend on plankton. Bigger fish depend on smaller fish. Whales, sharks, seabirds, entire food chains rely on that foundation. Volcanoes also create hydrothermal vents. These are cracks on the ocean floor where superheated water escapes. The water carries dissolved minerals. Around these vents, life thrives in total darkness. No sunlight reaches those depths. Yet shrimp, crabs, tube worms, and strange alien-like creatures survive there. Instead of sunlight, they use chemical energy from volcanic heat. This process is called chemosynthesis. It proves life doesn't always need sunlight. It can survive in extreme conditions. Some scientists even believe life on Earth may have started near ancient volcanic vents. Volcanoes also regulate Earth's climate over long periods of time. They release carbon dioxide slowly, but they also help remove it through rock formation and weathering. This balance supports long-term stability. Even volcanic ash has surprising benefits. When it settles into oceans, it delivers nutrients across vast distances. This can trigger plankton blooms. And those blooms support marine biodiversity. So beneath every dramatic eruption is a hidden life support system. Volcanoes may look terrifying, but quietly, consistently, they help keep Earth alive. What if volcanoes protect life too? It sounds strange, almost unbelievable. How can something explosive be protective? But Earth works in fascinating ways. Volcanoes play a powerful role in shaping our planet's climate. Over millions of years, they've helped maintain temperatures that allow life to survive. When volcanoes erupt, they release gases into the atmosphere. Some of these gases trap heat. Others reflect sunlight back into space. This natural balance has influenced Earth's climate cycles. In fact, massive ancient eruptions may have prevented the planet from freezing over completely. At other times, volcanic particles cooled the Earth temporarily. It's a long-term balancing act. Volcanic activity also drives plate tectonics, and plate tectonics reshape continents. They create mountains, valleys, and basins. These landscapes control rainfall patterns. They guide rivers and ocean currents. Without tectonic movement, Earth would look very different. Nutrient recycling would slow dramatically. Habitats would become less diverse. Life might struggle to evolve. Volcanoes also unlock valuable minerals from deep inside the Earth. Gold, copper, silver, and rare metals often form near volcanic regions. These minerals support modern civilization. From smartphones to renewable energy systems, many technologies rely on volcanic minerals. So indirectly, volcanoes power innovation. But there's another hidden gift. Volcanic landscapes create biodiversity hotspots. The Galapagos Islands, for example, were formed by volcanic activity. Today, they host unique species found nowhere else on Earth. Isolation plus fertile soil creates ideal conditions for evolution. Species adapt, diversify, and thrive. Volcanoes spark biological creativity. Even forests that regrow after eruptions often become stronger than before. Nutrients reset the ecosystem. New growth replaces the old. It's nature's version of renewal. And here's something even deeper. Volcanic heat beneath the surface warms underground water systems. These warm springs support microorganisms in extreme environments. Studying these organisms helps scientists understand how life survives harsh conditions. It even guides the search for life on other planets. So volcanoes don't just shape Earth, they expand our understanding of life itself. They influence climate, landscapes, resources, biodiversity, and scientific discovery. Destruction may grab the headlines, but creation writes the longer story. Volcanoes are not simply disasters, they are architects of possibility. What if volcanoes fuel our future? We often fear their explosive power, but we rarely see their potential. Beneath the surface lies opportunity. Volcanic heat creates geothermal energy. This energy is clean and renewable. It produces electricity without burning fuel. Countries like Iceland rely on it. Homes, schools, and hospitals stay powered. That same underground heat also warms greenhouses in cold climates. Fresh vegetables grow year-round thanks to volcanic warmth below. Nature's fire becomes sustainable support. Volcanic regions also attract tourism. Millions visit to witness eruptions safely. They explore craters, lava fields, hot springs. Local communities benefit economically. Jobs and businesses grow around volcanoes. Hot springs formed by volcanic heat offer relaxation and health benefits. Mineral-rich waters soothe muscles. People travel worldwide to experience them. Even wellness industries depend on volcanoes. Volcanic rocks store important groundwater. Their porous structure holds fresh water. Communities rely on these reservoirs daily. What once flowed as lava now sustains drinking supplies. Even volcanic ash improves construction materials. Ancient Romans mixed ash with concrete. Their structures still stand today. Modern engineers study volcanic materials to build stronger, longer-lasting buildings. Scientists continue studying volcanic systems. They monitor activity to reduce risks. Early warning systems save lives. Technology transforms danger into preparedness. Knowledge turns fear into understanding. Volcano research also inspires space exploration. Planets and moons show volcanic features. Studying Earth's volcanoes guides exploration missions. If life exists elsewhere, volcanic environments might support it. So volcanoes connect past and future. They shaped early Earth's atmosphere. They built land and fertile soil. They nourished oceans and ecosystems. Now they help power modern civilization. Yes, eruptions can be destructive. Communities must respect their power. Preparation and science are essential. But fear alone tells half the story. Volcanoes are forces of transformation. They recycle, rebuild, and renew. They remind us that destruction can open doors to growth. They show nature's complex balance. So next time you see molten lava, don't just see chaos and danger. See nutrients, energy, and opportunity. See land forming before your eyes. See life preparing to begin again. Because sometimes Earth's fiercest forces are also its greatest supporters.